Yo, 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 what up, though? What up, though? What's good? Hopefully, everybody is having a wonderful, amazing Friday. What is up? We'll give it about another 30 seconds and then we'll go from there. A salute. What up, though? LB is in the building. What up, though? What's up, Nick? What up, though? Again, as you enter in the building, definitely smack that thumbs up for me. What is up, man? I am so happy, man. I'm not going to lie to you. I am so happy. It's Friday. I am off tomorrow. Y'all just do not know. What up, though, Rich? Jeffrey, what up, though? Sandy, what up, though? Man, I am so extremely happy. It was a long week. A super long week, but it is all good. What up, though, JP? What up, though? Sparty in the building. What up, though? Nick said, I have a CPR class to go to. Yeah, I just did one last year. I actually got the, no, that was 2 years ago. So I think I got to call the young lady. I think because you got to be recertified every 2 years. Now you ain't got to do mouth to mouth. You could just do chest compressions. No more putting your mouth on somebody else's mouth. All right. Big H, what up, though? So we going to get right into it, man. Let me see if I can go over here. We got a lot of news. I am like, is it me or is the ON 4K just taking everybody by storm? Recently, they just pushed out an update. Some of y'all may have updated. I did a live on it. I ain't gonna say I did a live, but I did do a video of me doing it. No cutting, no editing. I just wanted to be as honest as possible, so y'all can see exactly what I've done to actually go from Android 12 to Android 14. Not only that, just not even a month ago, ON 4K released the highly rated, great streaming device. And again, if you just want to talk about streaming, we ain't talking about no gaming or nothing like that. We're talking about just streaming, great quality picture. They released the ON 4K Pro. Plus, no, the ON 4K Plus. The Pro is already out, but they actually released it. So many people, majority of all of the YouTubers has given it thumbs up. There's a few little nicks here and there, but it's nothing that's going to tell someone to say, do not get that device. Also, with that being said, they also doing a refresh. Some of y'all may know, some of y'all may not know, but I will present it right here. And it just shows you, man, they are on the same page as everyone else. Just updating their box, not so much the device, but giving it a fresh new look, getting away from, the lime green, which is right here. They're getting away from that and actually going to this. I think this is a good look, in my opinion, man. I'm not going to even lie to you. And this is the reason why I believe they are destroying the Amazon streaming devices. Because not only can you just walk up in Walmart, a lot of y'all got Walmarts all around y'all where you can just go to it. But it's so much easier. We ain't got to go through the nonsense. You're getting Google TV. You ain't got to worry about Google TV ever saying we're going to do our own thing. We ain't got to worry about that, and it's just quietly, slowly but surely, you even see people who used to be on YouTube doing nothing but Fire Sticks. Now they're kind of switching over and jumping on board with some of these Google TV devices. Because again, man, don't nobody all this craziness. One time you're saying, oh, we're going to go with Android 14. And then another time you're saying, oh, we're going to create our own Linux operating system called Vega. And so you just don't know with the Fire Stick. And then look at this. I mean, when you talk about branding, all right, I want you to look. Which one looked the best? I really want you to think about it. Which one? You got this little cardboard box that says they saving money on all of that, and then you got these devices right here. For everything that the Fire Stick streaming devices does, you can definitely capitalize on this. And a lot of times they don't even show the cube. They don't even advertise the cube like I think they should advertise it. And so it just makes it seem like, do they even care about the cube? Because the cube is such an amazing device if you know what you're doing. But for over $100, I want to say what, $129, you may be able to catch it on sale every now and then for $100, like once every 2 months or something like that. But here it is, you can get pretty much the same device, even powerful, more powerful, give you a little bit of more oomph for the same thing. So, I mean, when you're talking about the cube, and we just don't want to even talk about the other streaming devices, in my opinion. Listen, I came up on Fire Sticks. Fire Sticks were amazing. But then you get tired of the nonsense, them knocking you, just if you create too many accounts, they'll go through and knock you out, causing, bigger issues than it need to be. If you want to get 100 devices and put it up under your email, you should be able to do it. And there's been plenty of times that Fire Sticks done, you hear it all the time. People done got knocked out of accounts, things like that. But I just think it's an overall refresh to these streaming devices. Not only that, cheaper. And not only that, just updating, not waiting 5, 6, 7 years or you got to go and get another device. They're sitting back telling you, like, you just get tired of it. At least me. Maybe y'all don't. But it's just a better way. I think it's a better solution to go to a device where you can go up in these stores easily, like a Walmart, and just grab it. And now they're starting to really, when you go into electronics, they're starting to fill these, wherever it's at, whether it's locked up or whether it's sitting on one of them little cabinets, they're really starting to get their devices out there. Walmart is definitely starting to win, really, when us YouTubers are going to get it and showcasing it for free. And so I just think it's a great look when it comes to these streaming devices. You can't go wrong with it. Fire Sticks, I mean, they get the job done, don't get me wrong. But you just get tired of all of the craziness. Like, stick to one thing, just stick to it. And, you just don't know exactly what they're going to do at the end of the day. All right. Let me get to some of y'all, see if y'all got any questions. See, Wood say definitely a Fire Stick killer for sure. Let's see. Rumor has it there will be a on 4K streaming bar to compete with the Roku branded one. I wouldn't doubt it, so bro. And they should. They might as well. And if they do, yeah, they might as well. I get one just to check it out. I would definitely get one to check it out. Yes, the blue boxes do look more polished. I'm not gonna even lie to you. I mean, when you look at it, and you look at these, don't get me wrong, when they came out, we was on them. And there's nothing wrong with them, but these look much, much better. Much better. At one time, I thought this was somebody just photoshopped and, you know, and that was it. But these do look much better. All right. And then when you look on the side of them, you know, this baby blue is for the sticks. The green is strictly for the 4K streaming device. And the red, which you see over here, is for the 4K plus when you look at the side of it. And then this looked like a little bit of a darker green. All right. A darker green, like an army color green right here, or a pine green on this box when you look at the side. And everything just matches. So when you look at the front of the box, this little baby blue right here, it matches the side. When you look at this one, this little green, you know, it matches the side of the box. The 4K plus is red and it matches the side of the box. And then you got the green. So it's definitely more polished than this. Not to say we can't still get down with the Fire Stick. Me, I just like to be, I like devices that are simple to set up, things like that. So that's what's up. Dell, and then to the Fire Sticks after the years go by, they get slow after the years, not snappy after the years. And that's from E. Yeah, I agree with you. But how do we, and that probably happened to all streaming devices, to be, if we want to be honest. The one thing you will have to do is know how to factory reset. And that would clean up all of that stuff. Because remember, when we're streaming, your device is taking in all of that data. So depending on how powerful your device is, you know, yeah, it's going to get a little bit cranky, a little bit of slow, you know, slow at times and things like that. But, you know, if it started to get a lot sluggish, you know, sluggish a lot, then yeah, it's probably really, if you got it in your house, you might want to go ahead, factory reset it. And that way it cleans up all of that craziness that's going into that device. So, any issues with Android 14? Absolutely not. I have not had any issues with Android 14. All right. I have not, you know, I haven't had any issues with it. I did a live. Well, I ain't gonna say I did a live, but I actually did a video on it, and nah, no issues on my end. Yep. So, Insight say I don't side load for Fire Sticks for me. That's what's up. Not everybody do it. I love my on 4K Pro. That's coming from Nick. My mom resting broke her, huh? Hold on, you say what? Let me read this. Mine mom resting broke her rib on her side. Have helped her heal up well. On devices are our best budget devices. Period. Hey man, hey, send some healing power. I'm sending healing power to your moms, Don, and hopefully she go ahead, heal up, get back on her feet. Sorry to hear that, man. But yes, on streaming devices are definitely the best budget devices you can get today. Just G says, yo, they killed the Fire Sticks the moment they hit the shelves, in my opinion. Absolutely. Well, I ain't gonna say at first. I'm not gonna say at first because remember when the streaming, the 4K streaming devices, it was a lot of bugs on them. It didn't affect me as much, but they had a lot of audio. Just going to platforms, different forms. There was a lot. I ain't gonna say it was a lot of audio issues, but then they did an update which fixed quite a bit of those, and then that's when they started releasing. And people started, really when I'm talking about it, and then you got others that are talking about it. And so now you got everybody who's part of the cord cutting community who was like focused on Fire Sticks. Now a lot of them done jumped and said, hold up, this might be a good look. Let me add this device over here, because people get tired of the same craziness when it comes to a device planning to leave. We've been talking about this for over 2 years, and we're still talking about it. It's definitely price family. What's the difference between Android? Well, Android 14, I think the biggest thing with Android 14, they do have a special AI feature for video. I think that's the biggest thing. Very similar to what the NVIDIA Shield does and one of the other streaming devices that actually offers AI. I think Minix does the same thing. Let me look it up. Minix might be on Android 14. Let me just check it out just a second. I think it's what Minix. I think it's U8K. Let me see what it's running. I think is it running 8 gigs? Trying to see what version is it running. Minutes could be. Let me see. It's not saying it right here. Let me see if I know they got the AI upscale. I'm just trying to see which version of Android is running. Let me go down here. Which is not saying, but I'm almost certain that it's running Android 14. I could be wrong though, but I know they got the AI feature as well. Oh no, it's running Android 11. All right, so but they do. It's running Android 11. Okay, but other than that, I mean, I never even used the AI feature on the NVIDIA Shield because I was always going to get my content, and so with my content, um, that's just what I got. The word Guru Man say, "What's up, brother? I hear that I might have to play around a little." All right, it just jumped. Hold up. To get it up and going here in the UK, but I'm going to get on it. Yeah, man. Y'all rules are totally different than ours. Leslie said it was smooth selling after the upgrade. Um, Still use Apple TV. I do too. You see it right here, Apple TV. But that don't mean I don't use this. That doesn't mean, excuse me, I don't use this. This is the new one right here. I use them all, including, where is it at? Did it fall? I ain't gonna worry about it. It might have failed, but I use them all. Yep, I use them all. I'm not sleeping on the TiVo 4K. Nope, I'm not sleeping on them. It's easy for me to just go up to Walmart. Dude, I'm literally, without no traffic, I'm listen, if I go north, I'm about 9 minutes from Walmart. I set it off. Hold up, y'all. If I go south, I'm 7 minutes from Walmart. If I go east, I'm like I'm gonna just say 10 minutes from Walmart. And if I go, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm surrounded by, and if I go to look, I'm surrounded by Walmart. So I'm not sleeping on the TiVos. It's just easier for me to actually go to Walmart and grab a streaming device, and that's it, and be done with it instead of ordering it online and waiting. I can just run it right up the street. Yep. So I understand guns. I think the TiVo Stream 4K got the best remotes, in my opinion. Yep. Nick say, hey, Superdell, my other half say hi. Hey, Nick, tell your other half I said hello. All right. Appreciate y'all even watching me. Absolutely. Absolutely. That's what's up, man. And that's what it's all about. Just communicating with each other, saying hi, and not, we ain't got to hate on each other. That's what's up. What's up, DeBrad? What's good, baby? JP say I need to have a chat when you get a chance. That's what's up. Man, you know what? What time is it? 7:30? Probably in 15 minutes, man. I may do a quick, when I tell you a quick Google chat. That way everybody can jump on and we can all have a conversation and not stuff like that. Now I'm not gonna answer no questions on how to get movies and stuff like that. That's not the platform for it. But if y'all got some thoughts, some ideas, or things like that, that's a plus. Also, guys, y'all know I've been listen, I don't know. Listen, I just do things a little bit different. All right. I'm always looking at expanding the process of hosting, and not only hosting, streaming. I love things that we usually don't talk about. But with all the craziness that's going on, it's good to have a device that allows you to connect to other platform devices. For example, it's good to have your Apple TV and then get on your ON 4K Pro or your ON 4K Plus or your Meta Quest or your Buzz TV or your PC or your laptop or your MacBook or whatever you got, your television. It is good to have those, different ways to watch your content. And I'm saying this because I went to the MetaQuest. I wanted to try this out. And now you can bring your whole setup, literally your whole setup, from whatever streaming device you have to your VR. You can take it to your glasses with some little XR the VR glasses. You could take them to your MetaQuest, your whatever you got. All right. All you need, all you need is to actually be able to get VLC onto your device. And again, VLC is free. And again, I'm going to keep saying this. Don't sleep on this if you're trying to go to another level. All right. This one, very, very nice, clean. But then I said, I got to see what's going on with this one as well. All right. And see if there's some type of difference with these Zoe Tech machines. All right. And the thing about it, to notice that I do not even have to have a power cord to power this unit up. And then I'm going to see if y'all can pick it up. I don't know if y'all can pick it up, but I know this one will pick it up. All right. All right. Let me get this right. Hold up. I'm trying to get it to, what it's trying to do is focus on me. I'm trying to get it to not focus on me. All right, let me get it there. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on. It's trying to focus on everything but me. I mean, but what I have in front of here. Hold up. Let's do this. Oh, my brother will call at the wrong time. Man. I'm trying to get it to not focus on the background. It want to focus. It want to focus, but right now, again, to have everything come across, man, let me see. There we go. Oh, come on, come on. There we go. Come on. Oh man, my dang on arm getting tired. It want to focus on everything but the. All right, man. I ain't about to be fighting this bad boy. Let me see something. I might be able to get it over my overhead. I don't know though. Let me see. I don't even know why my. Okay, hold up. Let's see if I can get it on this camera. I don't know. It turned on for a minute. It turned on for a minute and then it went off. That's how it be when you're live, man. It powers for a minute. Hey, did my camera out? Oh, there we go. All right. I don't know what's going on with my overhead, but we'll be good. We'll be good. I have to go back here and see exactly what's going on. But again, man, I wish I can. I wish I can show it, but it's acting up right now. All right, let me see. Maybe if I just point it low, but it's gonna focus on the desk. But anyway, it displays everything right here. All right. I just hate that it's not. There we go. Get it. Get it. There we go. You see it right there? I just had to change the angle. But you get everything right there. Telling you how much space in your USB. Oh man. How much space is in your USB? Everything. It's telling me that I got, come on, man. Stop moving the camera, Dale. All right, let's do it again. Let me go down. There you go. Come on. Let me take it down a little bit more. Come on. Stop focusing on my fingers. All right. But with the black one, it looked like it give you more of a better display. All right. It is what it is, but it gives you a little bit more, and it tells you how much space is on your flash drive. This one doesn't do that. This one right here doesn't do that. It just tells you that you got a drive that's plugged in, but the black one give you a little bit more information. All right. Just a little bit more. All right. So again, I'm trying to get this bad boy because I want y'all to see it. All right. And again, man, got to be more careful. I could go over to the they don't want to focus. And what it is, it's the LED. Let me see. It just don't want to focus, man. But it gives you the information right there. All right. But for whatever reason, it doesn't want to focus. I don't know. All right. That's a bummer. All right. Y'all know me, man. I just want y'all to see. See if we can get this one. I ain't gonna worry about it, man. It is what it is. All right. Hold up just a second. It is what it is. Can't keep fighting that bad boy. I'm tired of fighting. But it does give you a display and everything like that. So it's pretty cool. I guess I probably could have took a picture of it. Let me see if I could take a picture of it, and then that way, I'm telling you, but I love it because it's what I'm capable of doing. Yep, what I'm capable of doing. So let's see what y'all got. Cause I'm tired of fighting that. All right. Um what's up, Bumpy Nuts? What's up, Mike? Hope all is well. Think Apple should come out with a stick. I think Apple, whether they come out with a stick or not, I think Apple should come out with a device that gives you the USB option. All right. I think it's a media player. And so why I won't do it, I do not know, but that's the only knock that I have with the Apple TV. So I'm glad I capitalized early because I don't see the blue boxes on the shelves in my area. Absolutely. They all in my area. Hey Dale, I still want to get me some content. I have to have surgery soon, so I want to have something to watch. I hope you can help me with this. Absolutely, I can help you with that. No problem. I hear Apple is coming out with a new device. What should we expect? I don't know. I really don't know what Apple. We have to wait and see, Sparty. You say on Pro a better device than TiVo? Come on. I don't know what that is. All right, what's good? In my opinion, there's no competition between the Fire Stick and the on devices. On devices, hands down. On devices are very, very nice. Yep, they are very, very, very nice. Dale, do you think these Android boxes will get Android 15 and 16? To me, if I can be honest with y'all, when it comes to these streaming devices, to me, Android, don't look at it like it's your Android phone or some type of smartphone, things like that. All it is a streaming device. Listen, the same applications that we're running on Android 6 devices right now will run these applications. I would say don't get caught up with the Android operating system number. I mean, it's cool that they are updating it, but remember, you still got devices that are around here that's running 7, 9, and 10. So I'm quite sure in the future we would probably get some devices that have 15, 16, 17, 18. But right now, in the streaming world, it's really not as important as it comes to like your smartphone, because them same application will run on your smartphone. I mean, on your streaming device. So I'm quite sure it's coming, but do you need it? Nah. Like, other than the AI so far that's being mentioned, we know about it. What else did we need? And that's why when you did the update, it just said fix some bugs, patch, security patch, and then going from Android 12 to 14. So it wasn't nothing really huge about it, in my opinion. You say after the update, I can't restore my backup on TV. Make APK. All right, David. Well, you got to go up in there and do some work then. If it's not going to restore your backup, then you got to go up in there and manually redo it and possibly resave it. So, yeah, been there, done that too. Let me see. Berto, keep doing what you're doing. Thank you. Big salute. Big salute. Lord, let me see. I ain't even see that come. Did I miss something? Oh, there we go, right there. Big salute. Thank you, thank you, thank you for the donation. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yup. Thank you. What up, though, Lady DJ? Stretch is in the building. What up, though? Nick say, what are those boxes? What boxes? Say, Dale, I sent you an email. All right. I definitely got both of them. Oh, man, I got both of them. Yes, I do. Oh, you're talking about these? These are called Zoe Techs, all right? And did I give them birth to? Big salute. Thank you, thank you, thank you for showing some love to the channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This right here is called the Zoe Tech HDMI encoder and decoder. Now, what you can do with it and again, let me show you the side, because it got HDMI out, and you can put your flash drive in there. You can put your micro SD card up in there, and on the side, you connect this to your network. And you got an HDMI in right here with the power, with the HDMI in. And then on the opposite side, you got HDMI out. So you can loop this out to your monitor. Not only that, you can record on this bad boy. You can do some recording. If you're a part of the DST and the Streaming Outside the Lines Facebook group, I actually shared a recording. I think I did like 3 minutes testing it out. It is so freaking easy. All right. Let me do this right quick. Let me see if I can. All right. Let me see. What is this? 192. And I'll do this in real time. All right. Let me do this. Let me share my screen. All right. So I'm going to look on this monitor. I'm going to look on everything. It tells me the URL is 192.168.1.61. All right. That's what it tells me. Okay. I click on it and it takes me in. Okay. All right. So I better let me get that off the screen. I don't want no copyright. All right. But currently, as you saw on the screen, I was actually watching ESPN. And this is on where's the remote? Right here. All right. So what it does, all right, there we go. So what it does, this is the black one. This user interface looks a little bit different. All right. But what this does, it allows you to actually share. All right. You can go and share exactly whatever device you're watching. You can go to your computer, you can record on this bad boy, you can do a lot with this bad boy. Let me just say that. Say if you on the MetaQuest, all you need to do is connect, your MetaQuest, whether you in big screen app or you on the outside, you need to get the VLC app and you'll be able to watch whatever you possibly couldn't watch on that device on it at this time. All right. But it's very, very nice. I can go up in here. Gives you all your information, right? Tells you everything you need to know. You can connect cameras up to it and go live. You can do videos, you can say it, you got your audio, you got your streaming. You can do, it gives you the URL when you're local, and you can actually go live on this bad boy, which if I go live, it's going to show me this. All right. And you see it's nice and smooth. There's like just a minimum lag, seems like on the black one compared to the silver one. But I would definitely double check. Also over here, I can record. Let's just say if I want to record. All right. We're going to start this recording process where you see me going in, right? And again, you can do this platform, that's all you need is the URL. All right. And you'll see it right here. Say I want this on here. All right. But now I'm going to go back to the home button. But say I'm done recording. I can hit the button. It's going to tell me that it's off. And then I can go over here and actually watch it. I can go down here to stream and record right here. I can actually, sorry. I can go to video file and look right here. I can watch it. I can click this eye and it'll and just display it right here on the computer. Look, hands up. You're going to get your audio and everything. And when I tell you this bad boy is good at recording, it is very, very nice. Hold up. It is super, super nice. All right. Also, you can download. Say if you get it, you see right here where it says operation, you can go right here to this little download button and it will download directly to your computer. All right. I'm not going to open it because I got some things in my download folder that y'all do not need to see, but you can do that. It's the same video as all of them. All right. You can, so let's get to it because I know this question is going to come up. Dale, what can you record? You can record apps, use your imagination. You can record live TV, use your imagination. You can record anything that's displayed on the source, meaning the box that this device is capturing. So everything. The only thing you're going to need is this, right? And the thing about it, I don't know if the black, I guess I can test it out, right? Let's do that right now. Let me move this all the way. Let me bring this back up. All right. Let me just see something. I'm going to come out. Let's see if the black one has HDCP. All right. So let me take it out. That's what she told me. Not. And let's see. I'm going to take this out. As you see, I lost my feed. So let's see if this bad boy bypasses the HDCP and stay on. All right. We're going to see. Or do you need this HDMI splitter? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, snap. Man, let's see if it stay on. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, if you get the black one, it bypasses the HDCP. All right. Just to show y'all. Look. I'm unplugging. Let me do this. Look. Unplug. There's nothing plugged into it. It's unplugged. So if you get the silver one, you're going to need a splitter that bypass the HDCP. All right, high bandwidth copy protection. Here it is right here. Go on YouTube. Go on Amazon. All right, man. What's up with my? I wanna. All right, there you have it right there. All right, you see. Look at that model. All right, go to Amazon. Type in HDMI 1 to 2 splitter model VHD 1x2 MN 3D. So you see it's disconnected. Wow. So the cheaper one doesn't. So this model right here, so with this model right here, all right, with this model right here, you're going to need the HDMI splitter. All right. With this model. So now, if you get the black model, you don't need it anymore. It bypasses. All right. As you see, it bypasses. So, which is cool with me. All right. Which is cool with me. All right. So it does cost a little bit more. All right. So I'm gonna have to do a dedicated video for this. And this is why we actually do this. All right. Is again is taking your your already brain, right? It's taking what you know and expanding it and taking it to another level. You see what I'm saying? And so you just going to another level with this. All right. Yes. I think it is $150. This is let me get this disclaimer out here. This device is not for everyone. Nobody's forcing you to get this device. Nobody's telling you you need this device. But for people like myself and others who do a lot of recording behind the scenes, okay, we do real time everything. This is something that can work for us. Again, this is not for everybody. But if one day you possibly need to do it, at least you got the knowledge. You got the resources where you can even come back and even look at one of my videos and then go from there. I think this, man, I guess, yeah, I think I paid what, $150 for this? Maybe 159. The Dell law might be in full effect. Repeat, the Dell law may be in full effect. All right. But it records. You can record in real time. You can schedule. You can do all of that. So this is really, really nice. I'm not gonna lie. And yes, the copy is very, very nice. It's clean. It's beautiful. Yup. Yup. So I'm telling you, man, this is really cool. All right. Yes, it does. Absolutely, it does. You can connect it to your NAS and send the data over there. Yes, you can. Yep. So again, it's so many things you can do. And again, with myself and a few others, this may be beneficial to you depending on what you're doing. All right. And a lot of y'all be wanting content, things like that. Well, you got a device that will do this. Not only, and I will, like I said, I talk behind the scene, but I will teach you how to get your own network. All right. I'm gonna leave it right there. All right. Or I will show you how to build your own network. All right. And then go from there. Okay. Where you can share it out and have fun. So say if like you recorded, one of the kids baseball, football, basketball game, and you want to show it, you know, live on a platform, Facebook, YouTube, wherever, or you just want to give a link out, you can do it. It doesn't just have to be within your home. There are ways that you can get the footage out and tell everybody to click on it while it's being displayed live. It's really, really nice. I'm not going to lie to you. Yep. So again, it is very, very nice. I definitely will show that. I'm shooting 50% from the three. Hey, that's an inside joke inside the MetaQuest. So, any questions, guys, before we get up out of here? I only wanted to do what, roughly about an hour. I only wanted to do that. I only wanted to do that. Let me know before I get up out of here. I think next week I'm gonna reactivate. What up, Mega? I'm gonna reactivate the phone lines just in case y'all want to call in and have a man. I've been getting challenged by this one person. Don't know who it is. Don't care who it is. I just know they be watching. They got one of them fake little account names and stuff like that. He trying to throw shade, and I told him, hey, I said, hey, look, if you that good, then come on, cam up. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, when you tell a person to cam up and they don't want to cam up, you already know it's somebody who probably was, on my side at one time, and then some reason got mad or whatever. They don't want to cam up now. You know, it's shit. It got to be about 15 of them by now. But don't worry about me. Start your own stuff. Why you worried about me so much? Let me do my thing. You do yours, and we'll be fine. But, guys try to get you off out your square and stuff like that. I challenge anybody. I don't care who it is. I don't care who it is, because I'm for the people, that the hustlers. And some of this stuff that these guys be talking about, don't nobody even do all of that. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody do all that. But just for me showing off this silver device and people expanding their knowledge, I think these silver ones is almost sold out. Last time I checked, it said 7 remained, unless they got some more. I'm going to go to Amazon right quick. Let me see before I let y'all out of here. And I'm not worried about anybody challenging me. I just want to hear what you got to say. If we going to challenge each other, let's challenge it. Cam up. Or whoever it is, you start a show and I come to your show. It don't matter to me. I'm going to let you know. I done been challenged before. And I'm just real with it. I'm not trying to be the smartest man in the room. There's a lot of things I don't know. But you know what? I know what the people want. And I know the people don't be wanting to go through all of that crazy, you got to do this, do this, do this. The people want to keep everything simplified, man. That's all they want. They want to keep it simple. Let me see. Let me go over here. Look, go to this link. Man, listen. This is when you know you got a nice following. Go to that link right now. You think this company is not looking? This company probably be like, hey man, something happened. And there's a lot you can do with this bad boy. But it'll be gone by the night or tomorrow. It will be gone. All right. That's just what it is. All right. It will be gone. What's good? I'm always watching and learning from the shop. What's up, Brian? What's good? Leslie say, go Pacers. I told everybody about the Pacers too. I said, hey man, don't sleep on them cats. Do not sleep on them. Also, hey, just so y'all know, all right, let me go through this. Some new movies. I may even go and see Dangerous Animals. That's about some guy on the boat. You know, he got 2 ladies on there and some sharks. I may go and see that. I also may go and see Bring Her Back as well. I kind of want to see that. Don't forget, new movies came out. Captain America, Mickey, which been out for about a week or so now. The Wild Robot, Sinners. Sinners is out here. Check your services, which is pretty cool. Also, let me do this. For people, if you're a Tyler Perry fan, Straw with Taraji Henson is on there. Also, The Weeknd. They really don't like his stuff, but Hurry Up Tomorrow is out. So make sure y'all do that. And also, you should update your accountant. For some of y'all, They have released it not only in 1080, but they released it in 4K as well. Anybody, I'm looking for this Resurrection Road right here. I am looking for that. You know, this right here. I really want to check this out, but I can't find it. So I got that on my list because I do want to see it. The movie seems very, very interesting. It seems like it's a action drama and a horror film, all wrapped up in one. So I'm definitely going to check that out. So again, you can do that. And again, Sinners just released this week. Oh, I don't want to do that. All right. Sinners was good to me. I actually had a full house inside of the big, what is it? The big screen app on the MetaQuest. This was good. So that is out. Also, where is he at? And again, some of y'all are fans of The Weeknd. Y'all know he's like a pop R&B singer right there. He got a lot of songs that I like. I don't know. Rotten Tomatoes did not like it, but 64% of the people like it. But they could be fans of his. If that's something you're into, hey, check it out and then go from there. But he do got some heck of a songs though. One of them, Niagara Falls. That's one of my favorite songs currently, right now, by The Weeknd. And I said it, The Weeknd. That's his name, and the song is Niagara Falls. So I definitely like it. I don't know if I'm gonna watch this movie or not, but I did add it to the list. So my family, if that's what they want to watch, they can do it. All right. So it's a few episodes that came out. Some not episode, but a few movies that came out that you can add to your collection. All right. I have not watched KO yet. I have not watched KO. Nope. Mission Impossible is pretty solid. It's long. It's like nearly 3 hours. So make sure you take your drinks and everything. Y'all know me. I stay at the movies, but I may go and see this one movie and then call it the day. But right now, what I'm going to do, I haven't did it in a while. Let me see if I can get everything up. I'll come and kick it with y'all, man. Let me see. New meeting. Let me do this right quick. That way we can kick it. All right. If you want to join, let me do this. If you want to join, all right, let me give you the link right here on YouTube. Don't know what happened to my feed, but there we go. Where's my StreamYard? I don't know what happened to my StreamYard. Oh, there we go. No, what happened to my StreamYard? Did it kick it out? There we go. Here you go, right here. All right. Y'all want to talk? We can meet up over there. I also share this on Facebook. Let me drop this again. So if y'all want to get up in here, there it is. And then we'll go from there. All right. I ain't watched Karate Kid. I ain't never watched that. I watched the original. All right. So, all right, guys. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Y'all be safe out there. If you want to talk, we can talk in the background. What's up, Miss B Love, baby? What's going on? What's going on? Glad you in here. But if y'all want to jump in, come on through. All right. Hey, Mike, Predator came out today? Did it come out today, Mike? I saw something that said Predator versus Predator, but that wasn't the one. Let me know. Hold up, y'all in the background. Hold up. But let me know, Mike. I double check. But here's the link again. If y'all want to, yep, on Hulu. All right, I'll definitely check it out. You know, I get it. All right, guys, I love y'all. Y'all be careful out there, and I'll talk to you on the next one, guys. Peace out. Let's go over to the meet. All right, the after party.